All right, so good afternoon, everyone. I will be your discussant for today's lesson. My topic is all about the revenue, total revenue, and marginal revenue. So, mahog ranis siya subtopic sa chapter 4. Okay? So before going to the part of or before going deep down to my discussion, no, let me first present to you my learning objectives, which is that at the end of this lesson, the student will be able to define what is revenue, total revenue, and marginal revenue. Internalize the importance of maximizing total revenue for a business, and last one is to calculate revenue, total revenue, and marginal revenue in a given price and quantity data. Now, I have a question. For you, what is revenue, Mandiay? Okay, Miss Krishna?
Revenue is the money generated from normal business operations, calculated as the average sales price times the number of units sold.
Alright, so thank you for that answer. So, revenue, again, no, revenue is an income that an organization receives from its normal business activities according to Wikipedia. So, revenue in simple words mao ni siya ang kita or halin sa mga goods and services that firm or the other businesses kanang mahalinan sila. So, revenue refers to the total amount of money a firm earns from, again, its sales of goods and services, and it is crucial concept in understanding the financial performance of a firm or a business. So, to calculate revenue, unsa di siya pagkuha, ma'am? So, in simple words or in simple formula, to calculate revenue, uh, revenue equals to the price o pila ang imong baligya na niya and times the quantity units of sold o pila ka buok. So, for example, na ako'y akong pan na ako'y tinda nga pan for at least 5 pesos niya. Ang akong quantity og pila sila ka buok is 20. So imo na siyang i-times and that imo siyang i-times niya ang equals ana that will be your revenue. Moving forward, we have the total revenue. So unsa man ni siyang total revenue? So total revenue is the total receipts of a seller can obtain from selling goods or services to buyers. And it can be written as price times the quantity units of sold. So same ra siya sa pagkuha sa revenue, but there is a sequence in ah ug magkuha ka siya ug magkuha ka sa total revenue, which is the price of the goods multiplied by the quantity of the sold goods. So uh in this total revenue, the overall income that a firm generates from selling its products or its services, it is calculated by multiplying the quantity of goods or services sold by the price at which they are sold. So mathematically, total revenue equals to price times the quantity units of sold. So makita ra ni nato siya in the end of the slides kay nako gi-provide dito nga examples. And nako say gi-provide nga para pud inyong maansiran. So we have the profit maximization. So profit maximization class, muna siya ang short run or long run process by which a firm or a business may determine the price, the input and output levels that will lead to the highest possible total profit. So kaning profit maximization class, diri ma-determine if ang usa ka firm or a business mo continue ba sila sa ilang kuan kanang ilang negosyo. Mura ni siya kanang graph ni siya nga mag magtell nila ay kanang mo continue ko kay napo ko'y ginansya, ay dili ko mo continue kay na bankrupt na akong company. So it refers to the process by which a company determines the level of output or production that results in the highest possible profit. But it depends on case to case basis kas no, if ang usa ka firm nga mo continue ba siya sa iyang business. Why man? Because the first case is that if total revenue is greater than the total cost, so probably the firm will produce more kay dako man iyang total revenue kaysa sa iyang total cost. The second one is that the total revenue is less than the total cost. So probably the firm or the company will stop its production kay na bankrupt naman, wala na bawi ang imong total cost of production. And the last one is that the total cost is equivalent to total revenue. So possibly ma-maintain ang production. So it's up to the businessman or woman nga mukuan sila kanang i-continue ba nila or mo take ba sila og risk o gipadayon ba nila ang ilang business. So mao ni siya ang example sa profit maximization under the pure competition. So aray makita if ang firm naabagid siya profit nga nakuha from selling its goods or services. So if there is nato ma-tell nga ay kani na ay loss, so probably kuha ni siya stop production ni siya. So we have the marginal revenue class. So do you have any idea what is marginal revenue? All right, so Miss Dabalos.
Based on what I searched, ma'am, marginal revenue refers to the additional revenue gained from selling one more unit of a product or service. It's the change in total revenue when one more unit is sold.
All right, thank you for that. So that ang ka-answer ni Miss Dabalos is correct. So, marginal revenue no is the additional income that a firm or a business brought about by producing and selling one additional unit of a product. So, magpuno sila. Pwede siya nga good substitute ba siya ana nga first nimo nga product. So clearly the production of one additional unit means additional cost of production. So kay magpuno man ka, so another magpuno na sad ka of additional cost of production kay dili ka kapuno of dili man ka magwaldas og kwarta. So such additional cost is called marginal cost. So kung magpuno na gani ka, ang other term ana niya kay marginal cost. Now, to calculate the marginal revenue class, same ra ni sila sa kato bitong kuan ni Sir Tagod nato nga equation katong how to calculate price elasticity, which is katong the total change in uh, quantity price and change in quantity sold. So same man ni sila sa marginal revenue. So kani siya class kaning total revenue, change in total revenue and change in quantity sold. So imo ni siyang i-divide. Ang formula ani is ako ning ipakita later. So MR is the marginal revenue. So TR is the change in total revenue and Q is the change in quantity sold. So, what do you think are the importance of maximizing total revenue for a business? Para ninyo, unsa man ka-importance ang nga i-maximize ang total revenue for a business? Sige, Miss Medalye.
Importante gid siya nga i-maximize ang total revenue for a business para makita nimo og imong business is nilago ba, naka-gain ba ka og more nga kwarta or na bankrupt ka kay tungod wala kay puhunan Ay dili wala kay si tawag ana. Like pasubra sa imong kuan jud nga price ba.
All right, thank you for that, no? Correct po siya. So, uh, the importance of maximizing total revenue class is that first one is the higher profit. So, kuan gid siya, kung ma-maximize nimo siya ang imong total revenue, so possible dako kag ginansya. So, mao na siya. So, and the second one is to increase market share and increase cash flow and improve decision making. So, tungod kay baw naman ka mo maximize sa imong kanang imong total revenue, so possible ma-improve pod imong decision making, as well as uh, kanang it can also lead to increase of market share for a business, and it kana bitang mas maagni ang ubang customer, labi na katong mga customer nga loyal sa imong goods and services nga imong gibaliya. So uh this helps the companies remain financially viable and stable during the times of economic hardship or economic crisis. And the last one is to better customer relationship. So of course, if uh, kay bawa ka mo maximize sa imong business, so of course mas mo salig nimo ang imong mga loyal customer, mas mo sige sila balik-balik sa imong product, right? Napa mo dira, class?
Napa ma'am.
All right, since kuan naman ta, so nakoy example data nga gi present there, okay? So let's say you sell a widget and your data looks like this. So imong price is $10. So the quantity sold is ug pila sila kabuok is 100 units. So to calculate the revenue for this situation, you use the formula revenue equals price times the quantity sold. So pila man kaha ang revenue ani niya? I-times daw B? Hello? I-times ang
1,000 ma'am.
okay, correct. So 1,000. So in this case, no, it would be revenue equals $10 times 1,000. So ang emong revenue from selling 100 widgets at a $10 each is $1,000. So very good. Next. Now, we have to calculate the total revenue na sad. So again, the total revenue is the sum of all individual revenues at the different levels. So again, akong giingon ganina is naa siya sequence ang pagkuha sa total revenue. So before nimo siya uh, ikuan sa total revenue, i-plus imo sa siyang i-times, then i-plus nimo sila tanan. So if you have a table of a price and quantity data, you can calculate total revenue by multiplying the price and quantity at each level and summing them up. So if nanakay price if nanakay table of price and quantity data, dali na lang jud kaaynin nimo ang pagkuha sa ilang total revenue. So, for example, let's say you have the following data. So, as you can see, we have $10. From $10, nahimo na siyang 9. From 9, nahimo siyang 8. So, ang price niya is padung siya dako to gamay. So, ang the quantity niya is 100, 150, and 200. So, bali sila, no? Ang price padung siya dako to gamay, and the quantity units of sold is kanang dako to gamay. Now, to calculate the revenue, you would calculate the revenue for each row and then sum them up. So, $10 times 100 plus parenthesis plus $9 times 150 parenthesis again plus $8 times 100, and imo na siyang ikuan before summing them up, imo na siyang i-simplify, no? Simplify nimo siya, class. So 10 times 100 is equals to 1,000. And 9 times 150 is equals to 1,250. And the last one is that 8 times 200 is equals to 1,600. So, i-calculate daw, class. I-sum up ni sila, then mauna na siya ang total revenue. Anyone who would like to answer? Alright, Miss Dabalos.
3,950, ma'am.
Kaya atong tangawan ha. Thank you. Alright, so sakto si Miss Dabalos, no? So the total revenue from selling widgets at these quantities is $3,950. So mo to siya ha, inatuon siya pagkuha sa total revenue. Imusa siyang i-times each level, and then when you come up after imo siyang i-times ang ilang na come up ato from multiplying, imo silang i-plus tanan. So that will be your total revenue. Alright, so now to calculate marginal revenue, you find the change in total revenue and change in quantity between the successive rows. So again, total revenue, no? So, di ba, from 10, 9, 8. So, ang change ato nila na dapita is naadapit sa 9. So, adto ka dito magkuan sa adto ka dito mag-base ug unsaon nimo pagkuha ang marginal revenue. Now to calculate the marginal revenue, use the marginal revenue formula. So given na ni siya ha. So $350 divided by 50. What do you think is the marginal revenue, man, class? Walay mo tubag? Ako na lay tubag. Yeah, Miss Dabalos again.
7, ma'am.
Alright, so 7, correct. So, in this example, the marginal revenue of selling one additional unit when moving from 150 to 200 units is $7. So, inatuon siya pagkuha sa marginal revenue. So, for you to understand more, ako na siyang gibuhatan og solution. Dara ni siya, class. 'Di ba? So, when calculating marginal revenue, uh, TR2 minus TR1 divided by TP2 minus TP1. So, imo ni siyang i-simplify. So, as you can see, no, the first line is wala siya. Dili siya pwede kay wala man siya TR1, wala po siya TR2, wala po siya TR2. And as well, if so in gid siya, zero gid siya, no? So, mo proceed ta sa ikaduha. So, same ra gihapon atong gitudlo nato ni Sir Tagod nga kanang how to calculate price elasticity. So, the first one, no? Kanang so the TR2 is the 1,000 minus the TR1 is 0. So, simplify paghihapon. So, TP2 is 100 and TP1 is 0. So, imo siyang i-simplify. So, 1,000 minus 0 is equals to 1,000. And 100 minus 0 is equals to 100. So, imo siyang i-divide. 1,000 divided by 100 is equals to 10. So, ang iyang marginal revenue is 10. So, same mer gihapon ni sila, class, on how to calculate marginal revenue. So, here is another example. Condition ra mo nga mo answer, class, ani? Hello? Sige, ako na lang answer. I-send ra niya na akong examples later. So still 7 ang iyang marginal revenue. So here is the kanang uh, solution. Mao gihapon ni ha, mao gihapon ni siya ang solution class. So TR2 minus TR1 divided by TP2 and so imo na dayon na siyang i-simplify. So i-simplify na dayon nimo siya class ha. Mo gihapon still 7 lang gihapon no. So in that in the second given data that I provided no kay 7 gihapon iyang marginal revenue. Now take note that depende no. Dip, oh yes, i-subtract siya. So, i-subtract din siya, then imo din siyang i-divide. So, dili ka magdali-dali og minus. Dili ka dali-dali og divide kay possible man siya nga marong siya imong answer. So, imo siyang i-simplify, no? Parehas atong kasurtagod nga gitudlo nato nga i-simplify siya usa siya i-divide. Now, uh, in conclusion class, remember, take note that uh, sa imong given price and given data, nakadepende na siya og unsa ang imong baligya og tagpila pud ang imong price og tagpila pud ang imong unit sold. Okay? So I hope that you have learned something from my discussion, which is the revenue, total revenue, marginal revenue. So thank you for listening, and you can leave the class now.